Let's get right into it, people. Dapp. Dapp crap, right? I'm going to talk about Dapp crap. So, decentralized application space. And the reason why I put, there's no reason or nothing. I'm just going to speak. So, this is the deal. Dapps have, in certain part of the crypto market, you have decentralized applications that have become real popular within the since 2018. I mean, they've been, operating longer, but there's some popularity. A great deal of popularity has been brought to the space with, these Dapps, successful Dapps like P3D, the whole proof of we cans model, and Gandhiji.io. I speak of those today because they're running today. And actually, Gandhiji.io just reached its 18-month milestone October 10th. So that says a lot about the platform. P3D is a little older, but shout out to Gandhiji.io and P3D for still running and still doing the things that the contracts, were designed to do. Certain people in crypto, everyone has the freedom to get into whatever they want to do and do whatever they want in crypto. But when you use it's the thing of responsibility. When the message is being spread about why a person doesn't like crypto, and you have followers, they're going, not those doesn't like crypto. When they don't like a certain aspect of crypto, the believers are going to follow them because they don't really allow themselves to think for themselves. I've seen promoters who've been around for the past 3 years in crypto talk down on Dapps, but continue to promote projects that they have to rely on a third party that's promising them daily gains or weekly gains or whatever it is. It's you have to really let the people who are listening to you and your subscribers and your viewers know what it is that you're doing. Call it down the middle. And what I mean by that is lay it out on the table and tell the people that everything that you're getting involved with, there's a tremendous risk. So that's sort of like, it allows you to be seen as someone who's genuine, not disingenuous, because this thing can go either way. And when you hear people talk about they down Dapps, but they talk about other platforms that they're in, like third-party cryptocurrency, BitConnect type of platforms that are supposed to be paying whatever it is that they're promising to pay, you see what happened to BitConnect, but people don't learn. And there's some people that'll never learn. So you can't save everybody in this, right? We have to understand that. There's some people that they just love to place themselves in a position where they have to be subservient to a dream or subservient to someone's promise and have no control over everything. They give their control to somebody else and hope that the person or the people they're giving their control over to does well on their promise. That's just how it is. So I'm hearing, you always hear about these platforms, these multi-level marketing shams, straight up shams. It doesn't matter who's behind it and what they're doing and how many interviews you can have with these people and them showing their face or them remaining anonymous. BitConnect showed the way. It showed the way by being presenting an issue where no one in the world has ever seen before. Incredible pyramid Ponzi thing that's been paying until it shut down. And all the other platforms behind it, the Regal coins, the Western coin, the Hextra coin, the Forza coin, the Falcon coin. I can go on and on and on. Have followed suit. They shut down also. You know, the USI Text, and then you have the super hypes like Microhash or Tradie.io, you know, Laser Tag, Control Finance. You know, these things have not gone anywhere because they just reappear with different faces, reappear behind the scenes, and continue to dupe the people and rob the people. And you have these voices who've been involved with this space for 3 years at least, let's say at least since 2017, who still push the same narrative, but they want to down Dapps because the Dapps are not as, they don't feed the craving as well as BitConnect did. You know, they want money every day, throughout the day, or every week, you know, without fail, because BitConnect set that tempo. But sad to say, you know, it's nothing since BitConnect has been able to achieve that level of, I guess, ability to continue to do what it's doing, you know, without some type of shutdown or exit scam taking place long term. You know, I don't want to hear about some these trade Nance that came out this year, didn't even last 3 months. One person said put $100 in trade Nance. The same day he said that the platform shut down. You know, these crazy shady alpha coins and whatever, Der Global, and these, man, listen. Meanwhile, you have a smart contract, and it's a whole different model that's created to help people understand crypto better, to help people understand at least Ethereum and how Ethereum works, because Bitcoin and Ethereum don't operate the same. So that's just the basic the floor that a person can start from as far as understanding crypto too. You know, there are people that don't see, you know, you have Ethereum heads, you have Bitcoin heads, you have XRP heads, you have people who just like what they like, but also getting involved with things that are relatively safer than others. You know, the multi-level thing, that pyramid stuff is just, man, is scary, man. It's scary and incredibly risky, and it's not for everybody. And those who've been involved in these MLM things, who try to downplay others who are not involved, because I see it in the Telegram groups, I see it in YouTube, I see how people try to, you know, indirectly throw insults at their subs and their viewers by saying, you know, you can hate all you want, but watch what I'm doing over here. And they'll put their numbers and information on the dashboard. They put it on their videos to, you know, kind of like bait everyone to do what they're doing. And then it's not fair, because the same success that these people are having, these promoters or whatever, the viewers 9 times out of 10 are not going to experience those types of gains. And it's done that way by design, but people have to learn to wake up. People have to learn to wake up. And a slow nickel always beats a fast dime. You know, it's nothing wrong with having to understand of wanting to make money and having goals and setting them in place so that you can reach those goals or achieve them. But it's about how you attain, how you walk that walk. What is it that you're going to do to help others? Everyone is not out here for your best interest, right? First of all, let me preface all this also by saying, or add to it, not financial advice, never will be. But there's a thing that's going on here that people, you know, they'll fall into the same traps over and over and over and over again. Gold reward was a trap. Monetized coin was a trap. Then, with the advent of the Dapp space, all the clones that came out, all the clones that are still coming out. There's one clone that came out yesterday, DeFi 2 or DF, whatever. Another trap. Simple, pure and simple traps and money grabs that's trying to just crap on everybody, and then you'll be left with nothing. Facts. It's what it is. It's the truth. All I'm saying is people have to really look through all the garbage and pick the one diamond in the rough that you can find, and be appreciative of that and build from there. Not build from 100 different scams and think that through these scams something is going to win. You have 18 months of proof right here with some of these platforms that, you know, they're actually working. No one could tell what the future is going to hold, but at least you put yourself in a better position knowing that you have some data to back you up. 18 months worth, 836% earnings in one platform, Gandhiji.io. If you would have kept your ones in there since day one, if you would have kept your ones since day one in that platform, you would have at least 836% gains you would have made. That's not bad, especially in a suspect market like this. This market is suspect. Everyone, you know, so many people have all these crystal balls. They can't predict anything right. How many people said today, not today, but this year, that Bitcoin was going to boom after it surged, you know, whatever, 100, 200, 300% in April of this year? And look at now. People can't call nothing right. People can't call anything right, man. You know, they was predicting that at this point, Bitcoin is going to be what, 20K, 30K, 40K. It's less than 10K. It's about $8,300 right now. But you know, there's these folks that I mean, come on, man, devise your own plan and stick to it, and be happy that way. That's what I've been saying, man, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. All dapps are not crap. All dapps are not crap. You know, yeah, it's you know, it's like liver. Either you like it or you don't like it. Some people like to eat liver, some people hate it. You know, sure. But, you know, you can't just say that it can't be ingested. You know, it doesn't have its purpose. You know, especially something like Gandhiji.io or P3D that's been running for X amount of time. You know, you're gonna have clones. There's things that haven't come out yet that we don't even know what it's gonna bring to the space, but it'll be rewarding in many ways. But when you find something that's working, man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. It is what it is. But I'm not, and that's another thing. These people, these content creators have been talking about the same narrative for 3 years, since 2017. I mean, that should tell you something. And I'm speaking to the viewers. That should tell you something, man. If they keep talking about platforms where you got to put your money in and wait for that platform to pay you and all this and that, you just kiss your bread goodbye. That's it. Just the minute you put it out there, just kiss it goodbye. These passive platforms, these channels that talk about passive platforms, you know, the fine coin, all these bum coins that talk about all these crap coins that's supposed to pay you X amount of dollars or whatever interest rate because of their pseudo trading bots and platform softwares or whatever. You know, kiss your bread goodbye. That's it. You take your hard-earned bread or your hard-earned fiat and you could kiss it goodbye doing it and things like that, man. You can't retrieve it when you want. It's locked away and you're hoping that someone gives it to you. And more, what's been the track record in that? They shut down and they run away with your bread and they come up with something else and then you fall victim again to it over and over and over again. Man, do something different, man. Personally, I know who fits those schematics, who fits the description. I know these people who fit the description. That's why I just listen to them, because they're entertaining. They're just pure entertainment, man. But what I'm speaking is useful, practical information that people can take and hopefully apply in their lives to improve it. This stuff that these people talk about, it's not about that. It's about right now. A slow nickel always beats a fast dime. You may like making money. You may like making money every day and everything. But if you're giving your people information, misinformation, and you're being disingenuous, you know, hey, man, whatever comes up has to come down, man. Consequences are mother. It is what it is, man. And if you were so successful, if you were about making money, if you were so successful, people would duplicate those same actions and would be actually surpassing you in your efforts. Not only just making money, or you help other people make money, they would surpass you. They would surpass you because you'd be the teacher. The student would do so well. At some points, the teacher would want the student to outshine them secretively, quiet as kept.